So versus battle on nightmare difficulty, everybody for himself. Now this player should have gone to this drawer because he was closer to it, but he didn't. Now I took the saw, didn't I? I believe I did. Now the ghost isn't on this floor, so I can exit, go to this room. Now my opponent isn't doing nothing. His only chance would be a freak accident in which I get caught. Yeah, at this point. So the ghost left here. I go to this room first. I'm not even checking where she is yet. I finish with this one. Now, geez. I told you the connection. Actually, I didn't tell you in this video. The connection is funky in these games, even if my internet is decent. And sometimes the ghost seemingly just teleports to you and you get caught. Look, first the run sign and the shaking, but I didn't see the ghost. Now this guy is opening the door, so if she enters, she is upstairs again. Should I... whatever, with this internet connection, I'm not going nowhere. Or with this server connection. I don't know which one is at fault. She is here once again. When I go out, I might use an eye. Okay, I used an eye before going out, and now I'm not going out anymore. She keeps staying upstairs, I don't know why. Okay, now I stop sitting here because I know where she is. There's no reward in seeing her come here. Upstairs once again, unbelievable. Okay, I'm going. Okay, that didn't work out. Now where could she be? She isn't here, that's for sure, because nothing was shaking when I was midway up the stairs. So, yeah, we are fine. I'm taking all the numbers and everything. Well, maybe I could have gone to the other room, but I'm not risking it. I waited there, I took an eye. Now let's play some music. Take everything here. Now my opponent isn't taking much in that basement. He doesn't even have the key and stuff. Now I'm going here and waiting because I want to go to that room that way. Although, yeah, and also I didn't have a sprint, so I didn't want to risk it without a sprint. It's not even worth sitting at the door and looking, because what do I see? The ghost is on this floor. When she leaves the floor, I go out. That's it. Otherwise I don't need to use eyes or to stalk her in the doorway. Wait, and she left the floor. Now look there just in case she comes back. Okay, take this. Did I take that? I must have taken that, because you just have to tap once to open and take. Or I don't even know, whatever. Anyway, I should be finding enough money bags here. Look, even one extra. And if there weren't enough, I could have gone to the other room. The neighboring room to this one. Now she is on this floor. I have 2 eyes, I don't need even one of them. Realistically speaking, I mean. And she went downstairs, I rush to the exit and that's it. Okay, fine. There are so many money bags everywhere when it's a versus battle. Even when you need to get 30 of them. There's plenty for everybody. Now I'm ignoring that because I want to take these ones here first. I couldn't take that one. I made a an attempt, a bad one, and I gave up on taking it. Because as you saw, there's plenty for everybody. Better than risking allowing my opponent to take 3. Okay, hide here. Because connection is funky. Now if my opponent were to do some tricks and bait her into coming here, I'm not sure what I would have done to bait her into entering that little room, but yeah, connection is quite bad. I didn't even think about it. Okay, she's in the basement. Now go upstairs and without using sprint. If she appears, use sprint quickly and... Okay, take that. I'm not going to need a sprint. Take. Now first go to the numbers and also tap on the printer. Now I'm waiting for the eye, just because. Now my opponent either left or his connection is rubbish. Okay, I'm going to wait a little bit. Maybe he gave up because he isn't quick enough to compete against me if I don't fail and get caught. Okay, should I wait even more? Can I entertain you while the timer goes down? Are you entertained by me? Maybe you want to laugh at me, not with me. Anyway, yeah, whatever, I'm just going to kick him, just for the sake of kicking. And we will try to play again. Kick. Okay, I earned a bunch of money, although I don't need it. Now co-op. Versus battle on nightmare. Nobody. Let's try on hard. Okay, nightmare again. If there's nobody already waiting to take me, let's go versus battle, normal difficulty. Now this one should be real easy. I'm just going straight for the multiple money bags here. And I took only one because my opponent acted swiftly enough. Which means it's not such a bad opponent. I'm not even checking in the kitchen because that's where he's taking them money bags from. But I'm going here. Only here. Now check where the ghost is. Downstairs. Now my opponent might enter that room and see that drawer opened, and he might assume I took everything. Or he's going to go to the bottom of that room in that chest and take only one money bag. And actually what I'm talking about, he is here with me on the upper floor. Now the ghost might be going the other direction. Okay, she's coming this direction. Fine. Yeah, I was talking about theoretical possibilities for my opponent's actions, but he was here with me. So yeah, it wasn't... Dude, stop taking everything. If I don't find 3 money bags here, or I don't take them, I'm going to need to go to the... Okay, I finished. Fine. Well, my opponent started decently, but he crumbled later on under pressure or whatever. Now I can... Dude, how did you come back here? Okay. Wait. Anyway, she's hanging around somewhat close to the exit door. Yeah, now she's right at the exit door. My opponent also needs plenty of more money bags to be able to escape. So I can do it first, no worries.